I've had people tell me, like, dude, I don't really think I need to listen to my calls and coach all that. And I said, well, my example I always use is, do you know Michael Jordan? And I think everybody knows Michael Jordan. Everybody knows who he is. And I'm like, okay, this dude, he played basketball in high school, played basketball in college, and he played pro ball for I don't know how long, but let's just say 15 years. So I add up how long he's been playing basketball. And it's usually like 20, 25 years, right? And I said, okay, so he played 25 years. Maybe you could argue he's not the best, but he's certainly in the top 5.
Yep.
I don't think anybody could argue that.
No.
And I said, so here's this dude. He's been playing basketball for 25 years in the NBA, arguably one of the top 5 players of all time. And how many coaches do you think he had his last year practicing? And they're like, oh, I don't know. And I said, well, think he had a nutrition coach. How about a cardio coach? How about a free throw coach or a shooting coach? How about there's an assistant coach, there's a main coach, there's an offensive coach, there's usually a defensive coach. And I said, those are 7 I can think of, and I don't know anything at all about high-level basketball. Right? And I'm sure he had a mindset coach too, so that gets him up to 8. I'm like, so this dude had 8 coaches trying to help him play basketball better.